As I say, I would not have posted his African horse sickness journey if he had not lived. So he lives.
Sorry, boy. But your mare also laid down like this,
Yes.
eh?
Yeah, she laid down. It's funny the same, but she laid with her legs sticking forward. The front legs were sticking forward. It was kind of, yeah. So it was like, then she managed to get her front feet under her like that and lay for a bit longer. Quite a long time. Oh, hi Nadine. Thank you for the vinegar. Your Petrus gave me his little bottle.
So he's lying down.
Oh, this is after the. Just after. This is Dr. Michelle.
Oh,
So she met Cherise, yeah. So she also does the ozone actually. So
okay.
yeah. And Bankable was very fortunate because Michelle was close by and she just swung past you.
Yes, yeah, it's fine.
And then the body releases. Let me not talk while you. Just before it gets there. So Bank has African horse sickness. The swelling, Dick-Kop version, or the pulmonary version. You'll see the swelling above the eyes. It's now falling and going behind the eyes and under the jaw. And it will also have started swelling around the internal organs, neck. Yeah, so we give him his meds in a product called full fat soya that he's still, they eat throughout the Dick-Kop form of the disease. They don't stop eating. If they stop eating, it means they're possibly going to not make it. And in his case, as I've said before, he has, I wouldn't have posted the videos if he didn't make it. But we are on day 11 and he's progressively getting better. This is the morning of day 3 and he's now developed swelling above his eyes. And this moving of his mouth, he's actually got swelling on the side of his mouth as well. And he's not eating, he's just moving his mouth a lot. I think there must be a lot of saliva, or maybe it's inside of his cheeks are swollen. So this is the natural progression of the disease, is the swelling portion now. And then his temperature also flares up at this point. The breathing will also raise at this point. So, showing the eyes. So there's 2 time periods here. This is 11. The first part of the video was 7 a.m. So you can see how much the swellings happened between 7 and 11. We're having an ozone therapy session at 12. And that will be on the next video.
You're going to lay down, boy. Just going to lay down. I got more than I did on Saturday, because Saturday he had 6, he had almost 7 3/4 now, 7 1/2.
Sure.
Did you take
His eyes, I'll show you, is the pink swelling is coming through there. And he won't let me do the other eye. And then the swelling here, it's all heavily swollen. And the jaw, neck, Grant, entire neck, this whole chest, even his arms swollen here. But he's not as dopey as what he was this morning. At least he's interacting. We still have huge swelling on this side. Let me rub this eye, my boy's got spoofies on it. And this side's softer. This side wasn't as bad as the other side, which was interesting anyway, that the one side was worse. But Freya was like that as well. Definitely less swelling, less hard. It was so hard last night. Didn't want to tell anybody about it. But, and the greatest is his heart rate is down. Yeah, and he's still, but it's soft. Yesterday we couldn't put it, no, this one's even soft. And his veins, you can see in his cheeks, so this is softer. Let's feel neck, still hard. This is still swollen, but it's softer. Okay, this is a bit smaller now than it was earlier this morning. This side not. So we're still swollen across. So I'm pretty grateful to the photographer that sent me these photos of Bank. At this day, I'd put him out to graze for a short while in mid-morning, and she snapped these two beautiful pics. At this stage, his heart rate is still elevated, and he's not well yet. You can see it in the eyes in this particular photograph. But the photographs gave me the hope from the despondency that I had in the morning. You can see the swelling in his eyes is way less, and on the side of his face there as well, his cheeks. His breathing is not laboured. Last night it was laboured. Still swollen on his shoulders there and the neck. But yeah, so this is what he looks like tonight. Just tired, I think. He's just very, very tired. Thank you, B. Still so glossy. Hey? Look at your eyes. I don't want to shine the light directly in your eyes. Oh, what's that red? There we go. That's better. Swelling. Hello. Wow, so much better, my boy. Yeah. Let's take your vitals. Good boy. What are we looking at? We're looking at swellings. Soft. This does feel a lot better. This area here is also the swelling. So the swelling takes about 2 weeks to fully go down. On this side he's still more swollen, and also on this neck still. Shoulders also still pudgy. Oh. I'm so sorry, my love. You can really just stay inside. I understand you. It's not well. Okay, so I'll put him out. Swelling's way less. Right? He's a little bit grumpy this morning, which is more. Swelling's less under his tummy, less between his thighs. You can actually see the swelling's a bit. Look at this, it's a little bit soft. This is also softer. Okay, I think I just panicked yesterday. I don't know, I just had an emotional breakdown. Yeah. Swelling under jaw also reduced, and he's grumpy. It's more Bank, more like Bank. More like Bank. More like Bank. More like the Bank bear that he can be. Good boy. Okay, I thought I'll just check him out quickly and see what he says. And he says, I'm leaving. Okay, so he's grazing. So the swelling, yeah, there's still some, but it's softer. This is the boobie. And where there's less swelling, because there was swelling hanging here as well, that's also softer. This is a lot smaller. And this one's also wobbly now. This is less, because there was a lot here. You can still see it's quite a lot. This is less. The neck is way better. And this is still quite intense. Yeah. He's also a bit grumpy. Yeah, look here. Look at this all. This was all swelling. That's settling down. Okay, so it's getting resolved. You can see there. Just that piece left. Compared to yesterday's video, is a lot smaller. Exactly grumpy. And then the shoulder, you could see it's soft and floppy. No, he's good. Look, don't you catch me. Can you see? Wait now. This here. Much smaller this is as well, Grant. Oh, and then there's the one on the tummy. But this is, yeah. But you'll see, that vitamin B's definitely done the trick. Oh, there's this one. Okay, so we're going to just leave it. It's irritated. Oh. And that bite's quite strong compared to the other day. You know when he was biting those little nibbles off?
I was, yeah, a little pieces. I couldn't even bite it.
Good boy. Bankable. He's swelling so much better. And his heart rate is 60 this morning. Look at those two being a nuisance. What is he want? Merlin's just like trying to hold his head with these side reins. No, that bank. He rolled in the mud. Bank. When his head's down, the swelling's quite substantial, but when his head goes up, it's less noticeable. He's still got swelling under his jaw. Oh, he rolled in the mud, that's why he looks like this. In the arena, you can still see there's some chunkiness here. This is a lot. This is down. But what's interesting is that we don't know what's going on the inside swelling. And then you can again see the fullness of that. So generally I think it is full. This is finally reducing, but I mean we don't know what swelling is going on inside this body, do we? Around the heart. It's actually a little bit cold for my liking. I think I'm going to put a blanket on him. He might like that. So his temperature is 36.6. Heart rate is 48. Thank you, Lord. Okay, so bank. So this is, oh gosh, 21, let's say day 25 after first realizing he has African horse sickness. Heart rate is, if we keep him up here in the small camp, heart rate stays at 40-ish. He has gone down to 36. He has gone down to 38. He's looking good. He's putting a bit of his weight back on because he lost a bit of weight. He's actually like pulling on me, which is great. Irritated. He actually wants to go and graze there. He likes to graze there. He does spend a portion of the afternoon with his herd. I did put him in with his herd in the morning as well, but then we had a heart rate going all the way up to 56, 48 if he spent the day in the big field. So he spends the small portion of the afternoon in the small field. They're not walking much. At this stage he is spending the mornings. Come, he doesn't want to go in here. I've just fed him some. Look, why has he got a runny nose? Come here. So we are in winter. It is cold today. I have a jacket on. Oh. And that was stubborn. He didn't want to listen to me. Come, you beautiful. So he's just eaten his medicine. He's not coming through here. Oh gosh, I like him. You know, it's so nice to have him because he's quite strong-willed, opinionated when he's well. While he was sick, I could do anything with him. Now he's like, no, I want to go and graze where I want to graze. I don't want to graze with. And he's walking with little pony girl. Little pony girl. Yeah. So, yeah, it's not coming in here. He doesn't want to come in here. Come, Bank. Come. Come. I don't have any treats, but if you come with me, I'll give you some lucerne on that side. Watch this. Stavelina. Oh, he's so handsome. Anyway, he's looking good. As I say, I would not have posted his African horse sickness journey if he had not lived. So he lives. We just have to get him healthy. We have to get him his heart fit. So we're giving him 4 weeks off, and then we're going to test him on the lunge and the walk and trot and see what his heart does, and then we'll go according to that.